Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you're all fine. Today we are going to have our English lesson, that is unit number 1, the Saviour of mankind. Saviour means the one who saves someone from any danger, and the mankind refers to humanity. In this unit, you are going to read about the land of Arab. The land of Arab is full of sandy dunes or deserts. It's a very beautiful land. It is there where Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born in the city of Makkah, which is near the Red Sea. The Arabs were very eloquent people and their memory was very sharp, but they had indulged in all the wrongdoings. They used to play, gamble, they used to drink, quarrel each other, or murder each other, and they used to bury their daughters alive. And it seemed that the civilization, which had taken 4,000 years to grow, had started shaking. At this moment, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, at the age of 40, was bestowed prophethood by Allah Almighty, and he preached oneness of Allah to the people. The flow of divine message continued for next 23 years, and Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam kept on preaching the oneness of Allah Almighty. uh, During this he had to face so many difficulties and hardships and challenges created by the disbelievers, but he did not lose hope and he kept on preaching the oneness of Allah till he made the Arab society and the whole mankind a very peaceful society and nation to grow. While reading, you will note down all the difficult words that you come across in your copies. Some of the words have been given in glossary in your exercise. You can add the words other than glossary if you come across difficult words, and you will note down them in your copies in columns like words unparalleled means unmatched, and you will look up the dictionary to know what part of speech they belong to, as unparalleled um, is used as an adjective. Dunes means sandy hills and it is used as a noun. Eradicate means remove and it is used as a verb. Likewise, you will note down all the difficult words in your copies. After that, there are questions in the exercise, and you will find out the answers from the text and write their answers in your copies. Next topic in vocabulary is synonyms. Synonyms are the words which have same meanings, and they can be found out in a thesaurus. Thesaurus is a book which contains all the synonyms. Like you find out the meanings of the words from the dictionary. Likewise, you can find out synonyms from the thesaurus. Words and synonyms are, for example, dazzling. The synonym of dazzling is shining, because dazzling and shining both have the same meanings. Imagination, the synonym is thought, and the synonym of remarkable is admirable. So you have an exercise A in your book, which has some words, and you have to find out their synonyms from. You can also consult thesaurus. You will write down all the words and their synonyms in your copies. The next topic of vocabulary is prefixes and suffixes. Prefix are the syllables which are added at the front of the word, and they make new words for you. For example, by adding co at the front of author, the new word will be co-author. And likewise, adding un before necessary becomes the new word becomes unnecessary. So co and un are prefixes, which are added uh, at the beginning of the words to make new words. Likewise, suffixes are added at the end of the words and they also make new words like ness. Ness adding at the end of kind, the new word becomes kindness, and less added at the end of care, the new word becomes careless. Addition of prefixes and suffixes makes new words for us, and prefixes change the meanings of the word, or they change the meanings, they change the words into opposites, like necessary, unnecessary. Unnecessary is the opposite of necessary, but suffixes change the grammar of the word. Kind is a word which is used as an adjective, and by adding ness suffix at the end, it becomes kindness, which is a noun. Kind is an adjective and kindness is a noun. So it has changed the grammar of the word. Likewise, care is a noun. It is also used as a verb, and careless is an adjective. There is an exercise given in your book, exercise B, in which you have been given some words and you have to add prefixes and suffixes for those words. So you will do this exercise in your copies. Then there is exercise C in your books, which is column A and column B, and you have to match the synonym words. For example, charm, the synonym of charm is attraction. So you will match charm with attraction. Likewise, you will match all the words with their synonyms, and you will do this exercise in your books. In grammar portion, you have a topic adjectives. Adjectives are the words which describe the nouns, or they tell something more about the nouns, which are persons, places, or things. They also tell the number or quantity of the noun. You have an exercise in your books which is choose the correct adjectives. For example, Ashfaq Ahmed was a dash writer. You have been given four options and you have to circle the correct one. Famed, A, famed, B, famous, C, famously, D, infamous. So you will circle the correct option, which is famous. Ashfaq Ahmed was a famous writer. The next topic of grammar portion is conditionals. Conditionals, so conditional sentences have three types, but here you will read the first type, type 1. These sentences have open condition. Open condition means the sentence consists of two clauses. The one clause, clause 1 has a condition, and the other clause is a full sentence, or an independent sentence. In the dependent sentence, you have a condition which is open. If he works hard, he will win the competition. This is a dependent clause, and the sentence which is completing its meaning, it is an independent clause. So you have been given an exercise in your book, which is to fill in the correct forms of the verb, and by following this example, you will fill in all the blanks in your books. Last activity of this exercise, unit number 1, is paragraph writing. Uh, Paragraph writing you have done in class 8. So you know that we always divide paragraphs into three parts. The first part is introduction, second is body, in which you give the detail about the topic, and the last portion is conclusion, in which you give your opinion or some others or writers or authors opinion. In introduction you always define the topic and give uh, some introduction in 2 or 3 lines. So you will write a paragraph on the kindness of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in your copies, and your paragraph should be 50 to 70 words, as this is the requirement of your syllabus, your paper. You will write a 50 to 70 words paragraph on the topic, the kindness of the Holy Prophet. Class, you will do all the given work in your copies and take pictures of the work and send them back to me so that I can check them. Thank you. See you.